Hello everyone, this is Waneta Hebert here to talk about the article Learning Analytics Research in Relation to Educational Technology, Capturing Learning Analytics Contributions with Bibliometric Analysis by Tanner Phillips and Gamze Ozagol, published in Tech Trends Journal in June of 2020. This article analyzes the interdisciplinary nature of learning analytics research, which means that it can be difficult for individuals in different areas to discover research that is useful for their specific content. In order to reach this wide audience, learning analytics research will need to permeate far beyond the specialty journals designed specifically for technical and theoretical learning analytics publications. This article used bibliometric analysis to look at where learning analytics has already permeated. This empirical bibliometric analysis of current literature in learning analytics had three research questions. Number 1, what publications, outside of those explicitly designed for learning analytics research, publish learning analytics research? Number 2, what authors are most actively publishing in non-learning analytics publications? Number 3, are there certain topics or themes that are common in interdisciplinary learning analytics publications? Instead of utilizing learning analytics, this article sought to understand the use of learning analytics in interdisciplinary contexts. As they opened the methods section, the purpose of this study was to better understand the current structural and topical features of learning analytics research in interdisciplinary contexts, to help researchers and practitioners in various fields better understand and incorporate learning analytics in their existing practices and research. The authors used two bibliometric techniques, citation network analysis and optimal clustering. They also used descriptive statistics and a qualitative review of the themes within clusters of publications. After applying inclusion and exclusion criteria, Phillips and Ozagol discovered 90 publications. 4 journals had 3 or more publications. Phillips and Ozagol discovered 8 authors with 3 or more publications, accounting for 37 of the 90 publications. This suggests a tight-knit in-group of researchers who are especially influential in publishing learning analytics research outside of learning analytics publications. Phillips and Ozagol found that 55 of the 90 publications were connected to other publications within the dataset. From this set, they used optimal clustering method using modularity as a measure of clustering quality and revealed 3 clusters that included 5 or more publications. Cluster 1 is the largest cluster. Research in this cluster tended to focus mostly on higher education, especially online undergraduate courses. The goal of most publications in this cluster was to predict student success or failure. Cluster 2 focused on how learning analytics can inform the design of instructional material. and Cluster 3 offered opinions on pragmatic and ethical concerns on the implementation of learning analytics systems across K-12, higher education, and massive open online courses. Phillips and Ozigal brought up some excellent points about learning analytics research. It is a fundamentally interdisciplinary research method that is growing in popularity. However, there is still much room for growth, and the authors suggest that further collaboration with educational technology research and practitioners may be necessary. Finally, Phillips and Ozigal noted a major gap in the research, finding that learning analytics currently does not often take place in K-12 settings, and that the burden of creating learning interventions still seem to reside mainly with practitioners.